Hello, everybody. Good evening. This is Dr. Rao. Um, as I promised, I was going to continue on my talk yesterday of what is the true purpose of religion. Religions have become more like a belief systems and more of rituals, and uh, everybody does mechanically, and then they become more of a transactional thing, like in so many temples and everywhere we see people go there expecting something good to happen just because they paid the visit to the temple and offering some things, they expect something in return. That kind of transactional versus what's supposed to be transformational within the human being, right? Um, so it was like moral, like believing something of a big authority over us that was there and that's guiding us, that is kind of watching over us, kind of punish us if we do something wrong, some kind of belief like that. But then later on, it became much more like a taken for granted. They can deceive even the God also, right? So a lot of people used to make comments on these things, you know. So now um, modern people don't want to believe, but want to investigate into the truth of the matter and then gain some knowledge. And with the knowledge, they can have the transformation within themselves. That's basically going beyond the ego, understanding ego and going beyond ego. And much deeper philosophy, ancient, especially Indian philosophy that I know, that talks of really knowing who we are, what we are, you know, and that conscious being, that energy, that consciousness that we are is giving manifestation to the body and mind. And so the body, mind are our tools, our real self is that. To discover that and then to live in that self is what is promoted, you know, what is understood in the world terms. And then they had simple life and higher thinking, and were able to understand a lot of issues of the life very well. The bigger questions regarding the life. And then they appreciated all the laws of the religion, all the tones of the religion, and what their principles are, and all that. You know, mostly in modern times, those truths are kind of lost. You know, people are not paying attention to them, and they're living very mechanical life. And sometimes they don't even care about anything, right? Uh, just live here, and that's enough. You know, whatever we want, we don't have any morals or anything like that. So, real purpose of the religion, as I understood, is to uh, show a way, show kind of means for them to transform from within and thereby live in peace, live in harmony, live in happiness and joy and bliss and all that. That was very evident in ancient cultures, in ancient wisdom. You know, that kind of orientation was prevalent among the society, and that's why they had a very simple outward life versus modern life is very complex outward life. We have so many things, and we have to get lost in the acquiring those things, doing jobs and all that. And obviously that's not very good thing. We know that not good for us, not good for our planet, but we continue to do that, right? Instead, take a pause and consider, reflect, especially on Thanksgiving Day. Reflect and see what is going on, why the religions are not working anymore, are not meaningful for a lot of people. Why there is other things are going on, division, conflict, wars, and discrimination and cruelty. All these things are going on, right? So what is going on here? Once you understand that, then you'll be able to reverse those trends too. So it's a much bigger, important question than just saying that everything is okay and we will live as we want. Okay, so understand inner transformation, understand inner divinity, understand that we are really living a superficial life where is a potential for much deeper, meaningful, purposeful life is there. All that is part of the religion. Any religion. I don't think we should separate that one religion is superior than the other, but understand the purpose and meaning of the religions. And you don't have to be a particular religion to participate in the spiritual practices of keeping quiet, developing equanimous nature to everybody, being mindful, being kind and compassionate, friendly. All those things they don't have to be having a particular scriptures and all that. Okay, so we can be good human beings and then transform ourselves through religion by transcending the ego. That is the one that I have put in this article, which I pinned on the clubhouse room, and anybody interested can look into that. And as I said, these things are to be discussed, and then come to understanding by examining ancient works and ancient sayings, and then bring them back to our modern society where it has become more nuclear families, more separative families, more of divisions among countries. All those things have become vogue, right? So, what you want to know is what is that at my individual level on a spiritual basis, not really having any affairs with any particular religion. I can be a modern, kind, and compassionate human being. By transcending your ego, all these things will be possible. Okay, that's the real purpose of the religion, and there's so much more we can discuss on this. There's no point in discussing it. If anybody is interested after reading the article, I'll be available to talk to them. Okay, thank you, and I'll be seeing you again, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe on Friday.